Jesus carries you when your strength is gone. 5 to 6 minutes narration. Simple English. Sometimes the moment doesn't come with noise, not with a bang, but very quietly. You wake up and immediately know today will be hard. Not because something new happened, but because you've been carrying too long. You get up, you keep going, you function, but inside, you are tired. So tired that even hope feels exhausting. There are people who say you have to be strong, but they don't see how much it takes just to get up at all. They don't see the nights when you lie awake, the thoughts that don't stop. They don't see the burden you carry every single day. Maybe you are such a person. You have given, you have endured, you have been silent. And eventually you realize my strength is gone. Not tomorrow, not next week. Now, right there, something new begins. Not where you are strong, not where you have everything under control, but there where you become honest. There was a man who experienced exactly that. He was no hero, no special person. He worked, he paid bills, he did what was expected of him. But one day he sat down and could go no further. Not because he was lazy, not because he wanted to give up, but because his strength was finished. He said nothing, he did not shout. He just sat there. And in that silence a thought came, I cannot do this alone. That sentence felt like failure. But it was not failure, it was truth. He went into a church, not out of faith, not out of hope, but out of exhaustion. He sat all the way in the back, ready to leave at any moment. He didn't know what to say, so he said nothing. And right there in that stillness, something happened. No miracle, no light, no voice. Just a feeling, as if someone said, you don't have to carry it all. Maybe that is hard to believe, but Jesus does not wait for you to be perfect. He waits for you to stop trying to save yourself. Jesus does not carry when you are strong. He carries when you cannot go on, when you cry without words, when you sit because standing is too much, when you say, I have nothing left. The man left the church not as a new person. His life was not suddenly easy. The problems were still there, but the burden was no longer only on him. Sometimes Jesus does not take the pain away, but he takes you under the pain. He does not say, pull yourself together. He says, come, I will hold you. Maybe you hear these words today because you are exactly there, at the end of your strength. Then it is not a defeat, it is a beginning. You do not have to be strong. You do not have to explain everything. You do not even have to believe. You may simply be tired. And right there, Jesus carries you. Jesus carries when your strength is gone, quietly, patiently, and closer than you think.